The video arcade. In the 1980s, you'd find one of these in every town. But as home gaming technology grew in quality, arcades began to disappear.
Really, the maintenance on them has been such a huge factor. A place that doesn't keep their games well maintained, people aren't going to go back to it.
This is Brookfield's Galloping Ghost Arcade, attempting to bring the classic video game venue back to life.
Galloping Ghost Arcade, we're actually right now one of the largest arcades in the U.S. Technically, right now we're the second largest. We're constantly adding new machines. We've got a great selection of fighting games, classic games, and really try to have something for everybody.
Galloping Ghost has more than 200 games on the floor, from the original Space Invaders to the entire Street Fighter collection.
We're currently the only arcade with the original Street Fighter.
Really?
Yes.
Now, where do you find these games?
We actually picked 114 of them up in Iowa. It was a distributor that was closing down. He also had a warehouse out in Tennessee, so we picked up another 78 from there.
Co-owner Doc Mack is a video game lifer. His Galloping Ghost Productions is currently producing their own game. When looking for actors to play the characters, he met Jerry Cantu. Together, they decided to open their own business.
I have 3 daughters and 1 boy, and I told him, I said, let's do something fun for the kids, and we kind of talked a little bit, and the idea of the arcade came up, and we basically just said, let's check this out. There's no competition, really, so it was a lot easier to kind of put it into place and not have to worry so much.
That's why I don't fly the traffic copter.
Yeah, you won't find an old-school quarter machine at Galloping Ghost. They charge a simple $15 entry fee, and every game is set on free play, which means unlimited action from open to close.
With so many games, it gives people the opportunity to go out and try games that they've never played before. We get people that come in on Saturdays that show up at 11 in the morning and leave at 2 in the morning. And so people definitely, we want to make sure people get their money's worth.
Right.
So.
They've also found support from local video game celebrities. Philip Ahn played Shang Tsung in the classic fighter Mortal Kombat 2. He taped all of his moves at Midway Games in Chicago.
They just videotaped us with doing basic and then some not so basic moves and then digitized it into the computer.
You want to finish me?
No.
Flawless victory.
Since it opened last year, Galloping Ghost has seen a steady stream of all ages.
You know what? I love it. It keeps me out of the bars. You know, it keeps me safe. My wife loves it. She's like, go to the arcade. I don't care. So what is it like to play these old games from when I was a kid?
Well, it makes me feel like I'm back in the old days.
Yeah. Am I old? I think I am officially old.
Marcus Leshock, WGN News.
Back in the old days.
Like last March. Galloping Ghost Arcade at 9415 Ogden Avenue in Brookfield, open every day until 2 a.m.
Wow.
Also have a private gaming room for birthday parties, special events. More information, Galloping Ghost Arcade at 708-485-4700. Again, $15 for unlimited gaming. The one I didn't see was Pong. That was the one I remember as a kid.
Yeah. Back and forth. Was it like the tennis games?
Yes, the tennis game, right?
Nice.
It was very high tech.
And Miss Pac-Man, of course.
Yeah, sure.
That's it for us at 5. I'm Micah Matera.
And I'm Mark Sapelsa, back again at 9 o'clock. We hope to see you then. Enjoy the holiday.